Sorry for the background noise. Anyways, today we are doing a redesign of Iono Aishi from Yandere Simulator, also known as Yandere-Chan by her classmates. Honestly, this took forever, and it was actually pretty hard to do. I didn't think a redesign was that hard. I didn't really change many things about her because I actually really like her ponytail, but I don't like how it has I don't know, I just like the ponytail idea for her, so I did keep that. I did change her eye color because I wanted to make her realistic, and let me be honest, no one has black eyes. I don't care if you say, oh, but this person has black eyes. No, they don't. They just have dark brown eyes. You cannot trick me. So I made her eyes more realistic and stuff. And for her background and stuff, I haven't really thought about that yet, but if you want to know more, or if you want me to come up with something, I will. And if you want me to redesign other characters in Yandere Simulator, you can leave a comment down below, and I'll do that character next and stuff. Her uniform, a lot of people redesign their uniforms because, one, the sailor uniform looking thing. I didn't even know this because I literally thought it was a made up thing. I didn't even know the uniform was a real thing in society. But it's called a sailor uniform, and it's used for middle schoolers, but he created it for high schoolers, which I thought was just why. And honestly, I don't really like the look of it anyways, because it kind of looks weird with the little bow thingies they have on the uniform. So yeah, and as you see, I struggle with the eyebrows a lot. It was genuinely so hard to do. And right here, I couldn't decide whether to do a frown or a smile, but since she always puts on a faked act and stuff, I was just oh, and then I'll just give her a smile because she's at school and stuff. She's all happy. Okay, why did no one tell me that uniforms are so freaking hard to draw? Or not even just uniforms in general, but these little cuffs on the thing. I always find them hard to draw, and I generally just find school uniforms or stuff with cuffs on them like this very hard, and I don't know how to draw a tie or a bow, so clearly you just see me making hearts for the bow. The girls' uniforms, they're gonna have a bow, and the guys' uniforms, they're gonna have a tie. Anyways, for the skirt, I wanted this pattern thing. I didn't know how the heck you draw that, so I'm sorry if this actually looks so bad for my art style and stuff, and the skirt genuinely looks ugly and I did not do it justice. I'm sorry for that, and it doesn't even look like it's on her. It literally looks like it's levitating off of her body. I don't know what I did wrong, but this is why I just draw pants in general. I feel like the biggest mistake I made was the sleeves, because I don't know if I was recording this or not, but you'll know if you see it. But after I erased the arms, I was oh my gosh, they are fat. So I had to re-erase the sleeves and draw them again because they were actually so disgustingly fat that it did not make sense. So I did end up redrawing that part. I don't know if it's shown in the clip or not, but if you see it, you see it, and if you don't, you don't. But I'm sure you'll know when you see it, if you do. Also, I have a really hard time drawing shoes in general, but these are the most hardest shoes I've ever freaking drawn on these feet. And I just know they do not even look right. So if you want to tell me they're ugly in the comments, please do, because you know what, you're right. These shoes are freaking ugly. And you know what, I'm not going to judge you for thinking they're ugly, because I think the shoes are ugly too. And now on the skirt, I tried to draw the patterns in the skirt because I thought that was really cute. But let's just say I did a horrible job, so if you want to say something bad about that too, please do, because I you know, I know it already looks bad, so yeah. Now right here, I was trying to remember like the school logo. Yes, I know that is a triangle right there. And then I tried to draw like a leaf, but then I remember it's like a little flower, so I had to look it up and like draw it and stuff. And now I'm coloring, and coloring is my favorite. I tried to add shadows, which it was probably better if I didn't add the shadows, but I did anyway. So yeah. And this is the finished look. Bye!